Hey guys, and welcome to episode 4 of the behind the scenes series that I'm doing on the redstone of the parkour map that I did. Well, there was a lot of grammar there. But this episode 4 is in two parts, so you should go check out both of them. And also, if you missed the previous episodes, there are already 3 of them available. There are links in the description down below, and also some annotations, of course. You go check them out and catch up what you missed and learn something about something more. I don't know, just learn something. But so we end up here. If you complete this second map, you end up here, and you just have a little button which is have a command block behind there, just to teleport you to the next one. And if you arrive at the next one, you get a level 3 thing, like a title showing. You have a level 3, and then choose your path as a subtitle. To do that, I did that by this. Oh my god, there's are a lot of command blocks. But I did this on this way. So these two are the super fast clock that I mentioned a lot of times in the previous episodes. If you don't know about it, please go check it out. It's really useful. But it constantly triggers this command blocks, which is the command test for all the players at A. So that's targets all players. If the players are standing in these coordinates in a radius of 1, it's constantly testing for that. So these coordinates are just the coordinates that you get teleported to. So if there's a player in those conditions, this comparator will take an output and trigger these 3. So what you have here is you have a title and all these things which says level 3 in gold, and it's in bold, with just a bit of a delay, and it goes to the subtitles, which is choose your path, like we saw before. I covered this a lot of times in the previous episode, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that one. I'm just going to trigger it for you guys. Level 3, choose your path. It's very, very nice. So guys, if you see that in the back there, those patch of redstone blocks and shit, this is episode 2. This is part 2. I'm going to cover that in a different episode because it just deserves my love a bit more than this redstone. So if we go to the map, we see it's also a fucking nice map. On this one, I did help a bit with just the sand and stuff, not the huge stuff. The more important stuff my buddy did, like this whole building here, which has the coolest redstone, I think. I'm going to give the credit to myself, but this guy, this real cool house, this wall thing. The wall was a bit of mine idea with the stairs, but he built a wall. It's really cool. And also we have like the well here, which is a bit dried up with sand. I thought it was really cool of him to do that. Yeah, we have like the cactus. Okay, so it's really cool. That's what I'm saying. But you see, you have like it says choose your path because you have 2 ways you can go right here. They're all both possible, but little hint, the left one is more difficult. So probably choose the right one. But if you see, if I let me fall, like you would fall if you miss jump here. If I like miss jump, I get teleported back to the little hut in the beginning, like you see, yep, and I get teleported. How I do that, I already covered in the previous one, but I'm going to go over quickly. All these rows of command blocks are doing that exact same thing. So we have the redstone clock. These two, this whole row and this whole bottom row, are the fastest redstone clock there is. So it's constantly updating this one. What this does, it teleports a player. It teleports all the players that are standing in these conditions. I'm not going to in these conditions. Yeah, I explained that also in the previous one. I'm not going to go over it because I have a hard time explaining it. So that's probably why. But if you are standing in these coordinates, you will get teleported to these coordinates, which are the starting coordinates. I said coordinates like a fucking 1,000 times. But so these command blocks are just all different coordinates. Oh my god, again. Different coordinates for different areas. Like we have the main ground, so that's one command block. But you see, we have like the little the mountain on top of here. So I need to make it that you can't cheat on it and just land here. But see, you now get also teleported, and then there are 2 rows because in this one you do have a checkpoint. If you go to the middle here, and there's a little bit of a spoiler here, you see. Oh my god, this is loud. You see, you have a little checkpoint here, and when it does, it goes apparently nothing. Oh, there it is. Checkpoint is set, so you have a little notice for that. But so now when you fall to the left of this checkpoint, you will get teleported to the beginning. But if you fall a bit more farther away, if you fall past the checkpoint, that's what I'm saying, you fall on the ground and you end up at the checkpoint. So that's how I did that. It's not actually a checkpoint. I don't set this, the spawn point there, but I just use this, I just chose to use the teleportation stuff to my hand, I mean. So this is part 2. I'm not going to go over to that. But what you have here, this is the last thing for you guys. This is another title thing. So we have the clock, we have the test for, and it tests for a player in a certain area right here. It takes out the single, the retinal single, and it gives us a title which says, well done, and then with a bit later, press the button to continue. But this one is placed in a bit of a cool place. I selected an area that is like in front of the cave. So I think it's 1 block or 2 blocks away from the edge of the cave. So you don't trigger it twice, because you can run there. So you don't trigger it twice. And what I did is, for the main title, I did it in the air. But for the subtitle, I did it on the ground. Because when you go forward and you do the subtitle also in the air, you are not standing there, so it won't be triggered. So if you just do this, you'll see well done, and I fucking missed. But you see, the subtitle is not appearing because I wasn't standing in there, because it only triggers it when you're standing in those coordinates. So if I do get to jump in there, you see well done, and press the button to continue. You see the button fairly quickly. In the game mode, you won't see the hitbox of the barrier blocks that are here, so you can't skip it. Also, you can't jump it and stuff, so that's pretty good. And also, so what we have is, yeah, we just have the button here with the command block that just teleports us to the next map, which I won't go to yet because I do have to do the part 2 on the, oh, well done, thank you very much. I do have to still complete the part 2 of this map. So guys, for this part 1, I'm going to end it right here and go start recording the part 2. But guys, if you like this episode, don't forget, give it a thumbs up. If you missed the previous ones, go check them out. Their links are in the description below. So you learn a bit more and you catch up what you've missed. And you see the whole map, you know, just catch up on there. But guys, I'm going to end this one now. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a like. If you're down there, don't forget to subscribe. This is the most important one. And also, don't forget to share, because it will really, really help me out. I would love if you guys share my videos. And guys, for this time, I'm signing out. Bye!